So, front is the classic. The OG. Here is Scottish summer camp. It's funny trying to explain to designers what you're looking for when you do this stuff. It's like I want two skeletons hanging out in the Scottish Highlands in the rain. One of them should be playing their bagpipes. Do you put hats on them? So no problem. It's like, now make it rain. Now make it thunder and lightning. Great. I think we've captured Scottish summer, and then asked them to put the inverted commas on summer because lol.
Because it's a joke.
It's a jokey joke. I make a joke.
Lips so glossy, feeling real bossy. Standing on business, take them out, kamikaze. Face so snatched, it could reach the high heavens. I got no match, slaying 24/7. What you think this is deep in my glow up era? My relation's so on point, gelling like aloe vera. Chilling like a cucumber, don't need no sweater. I am living my best life, it just keeps getting better. I'm a whole vibe, I'm a mood. They see I ate it up like food. She came, she ate, and she ain't leave no crumbs up on the plate.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Glendy. We're going on an adventure, but we're going on a retreat this time. 40 people coming to the middle of nowhere in Aberdeenshire in Scotland. We're going to hang out, and there's a very loose agenda. Maybe we'll learn. Maybe we'll get drunk. Maybe we'll go in the sauna. That sounds weird and suggestive, but I suppose it probably is.
Tonight on the agenda is beers and margaritas.
You have a call, what time? Put it in the front. Oh, is that your travel tool, bro?
You need recharge, just feed you the room.
3 for a while.
Getting the guys' welcome packs ready for them coming tomorrow, so we're going to have them all out. We've got lots of nice goodies for them.
All fingers and thumbs, Basil. The shark, but the shark is actually a tiger. Not a tiger shark, but a shark tiger. With a skeleton hitting one of these whilst riding the shark. In the kind of cowboy fashion, not making love. Inside a snow globe. Unbelievable, Jeff.
No, I was.
They're called the pincer falcon. It's breakfast time. Well, black pudding is the unsung hero of a breakfast plate. Oh, delicious.
I like my eggs boiled.
My eggs need to be boiled. Ooh, baby.
I should have just come out with a vest on.
We did a little bit of work, got back to some clients, had breakfast, lit the sauna probably 2 hours ago, and I don't think it's changed, so we're going to go and check it just now. I don't think it's got any hotter. The important update is the Wi-Fi here is 2.4 meg at this house, which, for the comparison's sake, for any viewer that doesn't know what that means, I have 450 at home, and we're going to go down to the venue, which has a dizzying 14 meg. We're going to go down to the venue, we're going to set up.
Oh, that's before 8:30.
I know, it's been a busy morning, and then we're going to go and do a work block because all of us have stuff that we need to do. It's the first time I've ever worn a jacket literally designed for Everest in a sauna, that's for sure. Van update is we've finished breakfast, we've packed the van, we think. We're going to the venue, we're going to set up, and we're going to use that juicy 14 megabit internet to our heart's content. Pillage the internet for all it's worth. I don't know how long setup will take, we're not really sure. We'll fuck around and find out. That's the nature of the beast. This event is different in that normally we use a corporate hotel in a city with phone signal, but we have none of those things here. Half the number of people and probably half the amount of listening and more time just on the laptops, chilling, talking, hanging out. Because that's what they asked for. I don't actually plan the events. I have nothing to do with planning the events. It's purely Sarah. I just turn up and make the slides, if I'm honest.
This is the first time we've done an event that the guys are all staying on site, and it's going to be over a few days. Normally we do it at a hotel. They sort their own accommodation, their own travel. This time we're doing the full work. And I'm not going to lie, I underestimated just how much work that would be. Normally we jam pack it full of inputs, but the feedback we have gotten previously is that they like the downtime, the time to just connect with each other and have those chats. So we've tried to factor that in, but still go and inputs to get shit done. So this is the woodshed. This is where we're going to be doing all inputs and all of our meals. Maybe we're going to have a wee drink or two tonight. I'll chill. Right now, I'm not chilled.
What the fuck is this? No fucking clue.
You can never find somebody do it like me. I'ma turn it all the way up, cause it's kamikaze.
Hey, whoa.
Go ahead and try, baby, you are gonna see that you'll never ever find somebody do it like me. You can never find somebody do it like me. I'ma turn it all the way up, cause it's kamikaze. Go ahead and try, baby, you are gonna see that you'll never ever find somebody do it like me. Ow!
All right, here we are. 20 minutes roughly till everyone arrives. Everything's set up, good to go. I have no idea where the bus is, and we've had no communications with the bus because they've entered the communications black hole that is Scotland. So hopefully they're here soon, ready to go, straight into lunch, give them their welcome packs, get settled in, and then blow their brains out with some education before some downtime this afternoon.
Do it like me.
And I was like, thinking more mindset today. To relieve short-term pain. The positive side is, let's see if this is the right fit. No pressure. It's like, listen,
You're at capacity. You realize this hard work is a transferable skill. You won't want to do like.
Sean is one of the best coaches I know because he asks questions that make you think twice about what you're saying, and he has an incredible ability to tell you absolutely nothing. He just gets you to tell you the thing, which is incredible. Honestly, whilst you're listening to him, if you take nothing from what he actually tells you here, think about the things he's asking and how he's asking them and how he is. Have you not seen my mouth? Do you not know this?
Little,
Do you not know this?
I mean, like you said it yesterday, but I didn't. I don't even know.
No. Like,
I'll show you.
observe.
Do you want to be contrast?
Sure.
Right.
Up on the right.
That's max stretch. Ready? Don't be intimidated.
Shut up. Why doesn't it open any more than that?
That's it. Fused.
That's the maximum.
So the minute I started eating, he's like, "This is content." Like, thanks, mate. Like a fucking circus.
Did you see him trying to eat a burger?
Holy shit. Sean Doherty, based in Strabane, Northern Ireland, and part of the OC for about a year now.
My name is Jack. I am based in Cheltenham and I've been the OC since June.
So I'm Sean. I am from the Scottish Highlands, soon to be moving down to the Glasgow area, and I've been a part of the OC for just about 2 years now.
My name's Tom. I'm from Oxfordshire and I've been part of the OC 2 years next month.
I came here with an open mind. Didn't come with any one particular objective, but I know that there are a lot of people here ahead of where I am and that I can learn from them. and also just to get around people, to be in an environment that encourages growth, pushes you outside your comfort zone, and it's good to be surrounded by people on the same path as you.
I'm at this event because I needed to clear my head a little bit and get more support. It's been a tricky couple of months, and having these guys around me has really helped to make me feel more confident in everything that I do.
When he said it was going to be rural, it was going to be in Scotland, I thought, yeah, definitely I'm in, because that's like home to me. So instantly I wanted to go because I know the benefit that these events have, and it's not just about the learning side of things, it's also about meeting like-minded people. You can aspire to the guys that you're maybe looking up to. You look at them and you think like, wow, like that's what's achievable, and I think it's a good place to be.
The biggest thing for me is looking at the growth I've had. It's been pretty progressive along the way, and looking at what I can pull back to go forward. So kind of unpicking and packing where my time's going and learning different strategies of how I can push the business forward. And coming this weekend is kind of unpicking and packing that for me so I can progress forward when I go back home.
Day two, no, I'm excited for today actually. I feel like everyone's kind of found their feet and has taken off that little nervous energy off everyone getting back together. Cancelled it after the session this afternoon just to enjoy being here and give people a little bit more downtime, so we're not just hitting them with information all day. So it'll be a bit more slower pace, chill, more time to chat and have fun. Kicking off with a breathwork session with Sean out down and in the middle of the woods, and then I think some of the guys are going to go and do an ice plunge after, and I'll maybe take the dog for a walk and see if anyone wants to join.
Biggest professional struggle to date has been leveraging my own story to the advantage of my business. Part of my journey was overcoming illness, and in that I severed a part of me off. I said I'm no longer that person, and I'm aware that that is the strongest point I have that people can relate to, but I also resist speaking about it because it brings me back to that time of my life. I already know from speaking with people at this event, from speaking at other events I've been at, that this is the point that people resonate with. Without my backstory, this is just a pile of theory that I have mumbled together rather than tools and strategies that I have used in my own life to overcome challenges that I faced.
Biggest professional struggle has been hiding away from hard work when I've struggled. I will let myself off the hook easily when I think that other things should be a priority, and my business suffers because of that.
Having that belief that you can do it, and again relating it back to what I just said, is I'm in a group of people and I can see that they were once where I was or where I am, and that's where I can get to, but it just comes back to doing the work and believing in yourself and being consistent with it.
Since the initial growth is managing my time and effectiveness on running the business, keeping clients happy. I think installing better systems so I can build my client base, but also still keep the current clients really happy. Kind of Matt and the team have installed the systems, even new ones across this weekend that I didn't already have in, so I can push that growth slightly further forward, and I'm not limited to my own growth personally, the time I have, and also the financial income that I want to get.
These are who I work with, who the documentary. When we stand and talk, it's good. That's why we're here, kind of. And you want more toolbox underneath, like a little flare in a little bit. He's going to go. The social proof app now. What does this month look like here? In the past, that would have fucked me up real bad.
Is that we get even more now because we've got hyper support. You guys are sharing wins every day. It's just not consciously making a strategy for it.
Just shit.
Generally, that gets way more engagement than any of them, and that's valuable.
That stuff's so important. One of the girls, Lauren, moved to Australia. 26 weeks to 26 months.
So the goal of this part, I thought, well, yeah, maybe it might do, but okay, I think it's one of these things where for 3 months. It says to you, like, I signed the
At least maybe just the letters. How hard can it be? Exactly, how hard can it be?
5 fingers.
Reply to comments and DM people who comment on your shit.
Yeah, like
I tell you, I fucking struggle turning conversation into hot beats. Makes me get back though.
Look, this is fucking well, I've overcome all of the things I've asked. It hasn't been hard work, but I am knackered. I've done all the presentations in the morning, changed the agenda, give them the entire afternoon to make content and do work, and probably chat to each other, hopefully chat to each other.
How important do you think that downtime is in something like this?
I've learned it's more important than I thought.
Okay.
I used to ram every single agenda filled with like presentation. And the feedback is always that they want to do more downtime. And when I think back about me being the delegate, that's absolutely correct. Whilst they value the sessions, we can do them on Zoom. We can't have dinner together. Well, we could have dinner together on Zoom, but it'd be fucking weird. So they like hanging out with each other in person. Like the time that they get to chat to each other, they're often the most valuable learnings, whether my ego likes it or not.
What's the standard been like with the videos?
Pretty good to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite
Have people
impressed.
listened to the brief and actually done it? Or?
Some have. Some have just shared what they've learned over the weekend. But everybody flexed their creative muscles. So it's been quite nice to see them use the space that they're in. I'm biased, but women are better at making content than men.
Second in that, are you? Women are better at making
Oh,
content than
100%, yeah. We're not easily fucking distractible. We can focus on the task at hand.
And we like things that are pretty.
Actually, like, surprisingly, really, not surprisingly, I've thoroughly enjoyed reviewing them. And maybe underestimated some people.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just been a long day. I feel like I'm happy. The guys know that. I struggle with large groups of people for long periods of time. I just need to go away for an hour and lie on my bed without a phone, just stare at the ceiling. And now, have a beer.
Do it.
Everyone else did it?
Yeah, because they all do. You can never find somebody do it like me. Do it like me. You can never do it like me. But you'll never ever find somebody do it like me.
Some of you, this is your first OT event. Every single time we do an event, we do awards. I think they're pretty fucking cool awards. You'll see them if you haven't already seen them. But the last thing anyone wants is that those stupid shitty shards of glass that you get. You know those ones that's like total clear, engraved into a bit of glass. What are you fucking gonna do with that? All of you have developed massively personally, but there are some people that definitely have done some cool shit.
Taste it, I can hear it, I can feel it in my chest and almost see it. Oh, I smell it, so I
biggest professional success will seem like a strange one, but I was listening to a podcast with a guy who sold his business for $8 million US. When he was asked, is he happy? His reply was no. He realized the money made no difference to his life. And at that moment, I was walking my dogs at 3 o'clock on a Friday evening. And I realized that I have what he doesn't, and that is happiness in my business and where I am.
One of my biggest professional successes is a client result. He came to me being unable to walk upstairs without being out of breath. 18 months later, 23 kilos lighter, he went on to complete a brutal Ironman and completed 20 hours of consecutive exercise, which is insane. Yeah, when it comes to helping them achieve a result, I know that I can help them be healthier, build confidence, and I knew I could do that because I've been on that journey myself. You have to have courage to do things that are scary and hard, no matter how you really feel, and that your value as a person does not change if you mess up and fail, and that I am still 10 and still a good person.
Moving to Glasgow is something that I don't think I would have ever had the confidence to do if I wasn't part of the OC. And having not just Matt, but Sarah, Blaz, and everyone else that's in the OC, having them there to have a chat about it, to bounce ideas off, and for them to just help push you in the right direction, I think that's been huge. So it isn't just about my self-confidence, but it's also knowing that other people believe in you and take that step, like follow what you feel is right for you, follow the right path.
The biggest thing for me is the growth to over 40 clients and keeping those happy. It's not just bringing those in and they stay with you for a couple of months. A lot of these clients have been with me for over 2 years now, which is incredible. The actual delivery of my product and what's been provided and shown to me that I can then give back to my clients from Matt and the team. So in terms of the education they're getting, the level of results, the time frame, and not only that, it's allowed me to actually enjoy coaching and not feel like I'm completely just stuck on the gym floor 6 in the morning till 10 at night. I'm building systems that's educating people, putting them in a better place, and also I'm getting a lot more fulfillment from that. And I've reduced a lot of my in-person hours to the people that I want to be working with and the guys I coach online, locally, and across the world, in fact. It's just grown massively over the last 2 years since being part of the OC.
I think everyone feels a little bit delicate this morning. I think we had about 40 people turn out in general. And I'm wondering how many people will turn up to Breathwork this morning. I'm going to say half of yesterday's turnout, definitely after a late night. It's a shorter day today, just a half day. The bus is coming at lunchtime, so we're going to do the Breathwork just now, up for breakfast. I imagine breakfast, for reasons I've already documented, will take a little bit longer than it usually does. And then we actually have our content challenge to I think it's being judged. In fact, I know it's being judged. We just need to announce those winners and give them some free cash. Last 5. Charging. 5. Fully in. And out. Doing the Wim Hof breath work, trying to get high on their own breath. I was saying to Ben just now, I'm not a religious man, but if there was a God, they would be watching right now and being like, I've literally created all fucking chemicals and plants to make you high, and these motherfuckers are sitting in the forest using their breath to do it. Furious.
My business has been streamlined. It's been made more efficient. I've been made aware of how much more valuable I am as a person within the business, and I enjoy coaching again.
Well, it isn't maybe just about in-person events, but it's also about things like Facebook group. It's also about trying to replicate the community with my own clients, with my own coaching. Because again, Matt was once in my position. He's quite open about where he started, and to see that he's gone from that, he's gone to a very successful coach. People building friendships within the coaching. It's not just about results, it's about having a team, having a tribe.
Having the time to fit along my own personal life, doing triathlon training, the Ironman training, I have to be really precise with that. So having a strategy and system in place, that just allows me to balance that a little bit better. So having a system in place allows me to still enjoy my own training, but not only that, still allow me to keep on pushing and not feeling like I'm just stuck at a certain barrier. So pushing past that is going to be a massive thing for me that I've learned from this weekend.
It has really given me structure. I feel confident in the systems that I have. I feel confident in onboarding clients. I feel confident in the service that I bring, and also having a network of people where you can bounce ideas off, where you can challenge yourself, and where you can examine or have your thinking examined by those who are ahead of you. It's been very, very helpful.
Basically, something like this, and you just see somebody that's really...
What's your one word? What's my one word? Content, like happy. Like this is the part that I enjoy the most, genuinely. Like, it's the part that I get the most out of. Like it's good fun running a business, and it's good fun. Like I like being on Zoom with you guys. I never ever like resent the business. I never think, oh, for fuck's sake, I've got to do this, that, or the other. I love it. But I said right at the start, right? Like if it could just be an events company with a wee bit of mentorship strapped on for good measure, then good. What one word would you use to describe the community? Thank you for being a part of it. We appreciate you all. I'll close out properly later on, but.
So I am going to be announcing the winner of the creative project for this weekend. So Poppy, or Poppy Fit UK, you are the winner of this weekend's creative project.
If you don't feel something when someone leaves, or there's something difficult happening, there's something slightly wrong. So you should care, you should be pissed off, you should be upset. It's the Gareth Timmins thing, it's about just getting to acceptance faster and moving forward with it.
Try to give it about the message, right? The anti-diet.
Seriously, deep stuff.
What I was doing with online stuff was getting far more results. I was connecting with people better.
Yeah. Last year, and imagine I would have actually been at the office on time, which can be 6:30 or 7, doesn't matter. Or maybe I'm tired, or maybe I should, or no, like it's alarm, go, leave, start.
So I've removed the option of snoozing. It was like the option wasn't there. I had to get up at 5 because I set myself that promise.
For some reason, like I wasn't thinking about anything sad at all, but I just started crying.
That analytical part goes off, and then you're just tapping into whatever needs to happen.
I think actually looking after yourself, you literally can't pour from 9 to 12.
Straight on the hydration in the morning, no phone first thing in the morning. Consistent wait times, that will help massively, and it will help me be more productive throughout the day.
The size of impact to me now is more important than the size of impact of the amount of people. It's like the quality.
Yeah, you're putting the quality game rather than quantity game. Like you have conversations with clients that've been with you for a long time. They're like, oh, it's so much more than the training and the nutrition, and it's so much more than that.
A couple of people have asked me about the gym, and I appreciate the questions. Matt and I have had a chat of actually using it for something more than just me sitting in a fucking gym all day. So what we're going to do is host an event there. There will be gym stuff and other things.
Dessert last night. He's like, fucking hell, the egg is good in that dessert. Like nobody. But leave the egg out of it and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with this? Like all this shit is the ingredients. You're not going to notice any one thing, but leave it out long enough and it all goes to shit. We did the awards, we recognize the people, but the only person we need to give a round of applause to is Sarah, because she does it all. I don't do it. These wouldn't happen if it wasn't for Sarah. They wouldn't happen if it wasn't for the team. Blair, Nick, Chaz, obviously Dave helping out as well. And Ben, it wouldn't happen without him, because he comes and he comes up to me 5-6 times a day. He's like, what do you need? That's it. Just what do you need? And he just goes and does it. I don't need to ask. He just fucking does. So thanks to those guys for all their help. Let's give them a round of applause as well. So what's what I want to ask just to close out is, what are you taking?
When you first come to these events, you will feel wiped out for about probably a week.
Absolutely.
But the more I've come to these events, the less I've been wiped out. Therefore, my work rate has actually improved by quite dramatically every time I come here. So every 6 months. So you will get better as you go along.
It's just a nice reminder of why we're doing this in the first place as well. Like the whole, you get obsessed over the numbers, quantifying everything over that period, and then it's nice to just strip it back and remind yourself of why you're doing it, the impact you're having on your members, but also the people around you, your family, and everything as well. So that's been the biggest one for me.
Appreciate it. Well, just thank you so much, all of you. It means the world to me for you being a part of it. Thanks for being fucking legends. We'll see you outside. Get your stuff on the bus. We'll do photos. Just spice up the kale.
Look at the marbling on these 8-ounce sirloin steaks.
Absolute orgy of a weekend now. The bars, understanding that you are more than just your business. You are the person, you are the coach that runs it. Understanding your own capabilities to do things, and knowing you can actually reach higher and higher potentials. And that's what Optimised Coach is about. And orgies. Fuck your feelings. The work doesn't care.
Let it show your wins, let it show your losses, but never let it show that you were too afraid to play the game. Run away, guys. You can't feel yourself into action. You can act yourself out of a shitty feeling.
Environment facilitates success.
So niche is one thing. Having a message that niche can relate to get behind, and then they get behind you as a coach as well.
The biggest act of self-love is doing the work that you don't want to do.
It takes courage to do hard things, but if it was easy, everyone would.
Result you want is in the work that you're not doing.
Connections with the social proof that you're selling that will actually sell where the struggle actually was. And so you have to remember that all parts of the process are important, even if the one doesn't seem more important than the others.
Problems are the point. Luke, what did I say earlier that I was going to say to the camera?
My biggest takeaway is to get out of your own way and just do the work.
Oh, yeah. You can't feel your way out of negative emotion. You have to take action in order to feel better.
This feeling of courage will then transfer for me into more competence and more confidence in the next couple of weeks and months.
Thought for me, take away, I feel rested and recovered. Get the chance to talk to other coaches, you just understand that people have all got the same problems, so you're there to help each other, which is it's invaluable. So really enjoying my time.
Just been able to reset, connect with each person that's been here as coaches. Like seeing them online is one thing, but being together, connecting as a whole on like a human level rather than just business as well is a huge thing.
You're always a 10. It doesn't matter what's happening in your business or what might be happening in your personal life. You're always a 10, and you can't let things that are happening in your life take away from that. And you just need to continue to do the work, and then it'll add back up to you continuing to be able to put in the effort to be a 10.
Community is everything. We're all the same people, just at different levels, and we need to remember that and remind ourselves of that. And Matt and Sari, fucking legends.
In-person connection just can't be replicated, and being in amongst a room full of people that like want the same things as you, like have the same vision, the same drive, it just can't be replicated.
Nothing changes if nothing changes.
You can't change your life tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to implement that. And just get shit done. Send it.
For me, it's like the power of community, like the sense of belonging that I felt immediately, like coming into this group. I was super nervous before the weekend. I've met everyone now, and I feel so inspired by everybody, seeing where they are on their journey and where I can get to. So it's just been great to be part of this group.
Hesitant to come, and very much glad I did. It's been a very impactful weekend, so a lot to take home.
Just keep going. Keep turning up, tapping the stone. Good to see what people that are ahead, what they're doing. Good to see the people at the same level, what they're doing. Yeah, and being in real life is fucking excellent.
Your feelings might feel real, but they're not. So fuck your feelings and do it anyway.
Move your body, move body, move.
Fuck for that.
Time to play the game.
This is the part I enjoy most about my job. Not the part when they leave. The events. I enjoy the events more than anything else. Because we can do shit on Zoom anyway. But this is the bit. That's a bullseye.